interesting to watch Miami as they get their pieces back together. Eric Spoelstra said it is go time for this team. And Bam Adebayo opens up with a three.
Winning 50-50s for second chance, but a lot of perimeter jump shooting early.
Good deflection by Wiggins, sends Miami the other way, and there is the pace. Hero to the goal. Tyler Hero evens the game at 5, pulling up on Larson.
This is where they'll look to run, Mike. They'll fill lanes right off the rim.
On cue, Wiggins with Wembanyama chasing it down. Didn't get there.
I tell you, this is a Heat team that waits for nobody. They take it off the rim. That is repetition work.
Wiggins got the step on Fox. Got to have those pull-ups, Jordan, when Wemby's waiting. 14-9. Jordan, just about this pace for Miami. For the people who've watched the Heat as the season has gone on. Eric Spoelstra decided to go to it, and they have stuck to it and have the players that they can pull it off.
They don't want to be in that play-in situation, and only a game separates them from a 6 seed or a potential 10 seed.
Nice drive to the basket by Mitchell for the finish. Fifth-year man out of Baylor.
Was I celebrating it? Was everybody connected on it? Absolutely, but now let's get back to playing basketball and getting better seating. And plays like that will go a long way for Bam.
Yeah, likewise.
You were DNP audio.
You know what? Sometimes a little trouble, little obstacles brings the best out of you, man.
It does.
Big ticket item tonight.
Wemby's in the house. Hero on the drive. Fortune. Did you notice that, Austin, that this is a building that would not fill up until you got into the second quarter? Largest lead of this first quarter is 7. The three knocked down by Akatunis, the rookie out of Illinois from Lithuania. 45 seconds left. Johnson had a steam to the basket.
You can see the tempo in this game.
This is like a really good run at the playground.
It is. Bodies are flying, falling on the floor. This is pickup at the highest level.
They're jacking threes.
This is what Miami wanted. They wanted to make this Spurs defense move.
Adebayo sees Wembanyama. Went at him in their first meeting, game 5 of the season. Good pitch out, and the three goes down.
Good to have him back.
Really good to have Andrew Wiggins back. Missed that. Wembanyama's been hot. He scored or assisted the last 6 points from that technical on a controversial Wembanyama block. It is a 12-3 run that Adebayo cuts into as Bam gets inside for 2. And deny him inside as Adebayo does there. Jonas able to chase it down. Powell knocks it down. 5 quick ones for the Heat.
Stops to running. That's the blueprint.
Keeping his balance, going off one leg, try to draw the foul there. Great job by the ref not calling that. Let's let these boys play.
Wembanyama away from the basket. Powell takes the invitation. He has 10. Wembanyama 12, 11 I should say. Fox with 12. Larson doesn't get in the air, got the basket. Castle picks up his second foul.
Tell you what, you talk about a bright spot for this Heat.
The dunk contest guy, man. This is got some serious.
Different kind of league, yeah.
Wiggins on the step back.
As I think about it, that's Arizona on Arizona crime.
That's correct.
See if Norman can maybe get something going, Jordan. There you go.
True creator, one of the guys that they look to in these times when the offense is stuck in third gear.
Hero got Harper in the air and got 3. Good skills by Hero, knocks down his first 3 of the night. He leads the Heat with 11.
They weren't really too competitive. For him to have that humility, have that unselfishness to just take 2, 3, 4 seats back.
See Evan in Boston last night. Something had to fill in for being in Boston and not seeing Scal in person. Always a highlight. Hero to the basket over Wembanyama. Nice finish.
What an adjustment to finish over the length of Wemby there.
Victor has that.
Why did he have to catch the stray at the end?
No, because that's the difference.
Editorialize the goofy part.
No, because that's part of it, right? You know, some of those plays overshadow. Heroes tried to score like the last 5, 6 possessions, and he just keeps getting faced by more and more guards that can defend. That's the other thing, Mike. You know how all the great teams are usually their best player on the other team is kind of someone who's a liability on defense. You have to hide them.
Meanwhile, this is a Miami team that's just looking for a let-up in the schedule. Trending this way. Sarkis gets one for the baseline. I mean, this would become 5 games lost in a row, and then you're going to go up to Cleveland.
OKC, I just don't know. You know, the Lakers don't have depth, but they got star power. So, you know, that's another team, but that's about it.
Bam, 5 of 17 tonight.
Maybe Denver, too. We keep sleeping on the big fella.
Interesting matchup. Where on the other end? Second-year man out of Indiana.
Case may be, and obviously with Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and now this guy, he is the next.
Jaquez knocks down the 3 to end this third quarter, 108 to 81. You're watching Peacock NBA Monday, presented by Xfinity. In the same town Wednesday and Friday, so it's not a true back-to-back in terms of timing, but it is in games. No apologies needed. Myron Gardner banking in the 3.
I mean, this is not even real, man. I've never seen anything like this.
Pay it off instead of let Ware take it. Good sequence for the Heat. And Mitch Johnson and the Spurs will take time out.
Position where he's trying to find his best rotation right now, and a little bit of, I don't want to say guesswork because they don't guess here in Miami, but trying to figure it out in the late stages of the season. Not ideal, but that's where they are.
In the league stats, Harper on the curve, Cornette up at the rim.
They love handoffs, don't they? They've been doing it all game.
Jaquez just got it past the outstretched arm of Harrison Barnes. 20-point game with 6.5 to go.
They just aren't.
Powell knocks down the 3 and get this team into the playoffs again. Keldon Johnson now 21.
I mean, there's no concerns. There's obviously 2 they'll be heavily favored, but those other games, it's be a challenge for this group with where they are defensively.
Ware able to knock him down, so he returns here to Miami.
You gotta love the on-the-bench access. I mean, where else can you sit next to a guy and just talk to him and ask a question like that mid-game?
Gardner with the basket, and when you can just make a comment about a guy and he can hear it, and he can confirm that you're saying nice things about him. Right into the inside, lobs it up here. Final 20 seconds. Fontecchio gets it. Keyshawn Johnson, who has brought energy in his possessions out here, the second-year man from Arizona. 136 to 111.